Shalom, shalom. I want to give honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, so we're going through the 3 high holy days to celebrate on the 7th month, and that's coming up in October, right? So out of the 3 high holy days, we're going to deal with the feast of the memorial blowing of the trumpet. Okay, right. So that's October the 1st at sundown. So that's Tuesday, October the 1st at sundown, right? Blowing a memorial. Blowing of the trumpet, right? So it's October, right? The 1st at sundown. Okay. So you should be having your apocrypha, your Bible. Okay. Right. So let's go through the precepts. Okay. Let's deal with this feast of memorial blowing of the trumpet. Okay. It's coming up. Let's go to Numbers 10 and 1. Number 21. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, make thee 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly and for the journey of the camps. Meaning, so when you blow the trumpets, you have 2 different sounds, and one sound they will take when they blow it, and it will be the sound that the people will know that it is time to assemble together, and another sound that they will make that the people will hear that is it's time to pack up our tents and our belonging together, and we are going to keep marching in the wilderness. Verse 3, and when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Meaning, so it didn't matter what you were doing, feeding cattle or gathering sticks, and whatever you were doing, and when that trumpet sounded in the wilderness and everyone stopped it what they were doing and approached the door of the tabernacle, right? Verse 4, and if they blow but with one trumpet, then the princes like which are heads of the thousands of Israel shall gather themselves unto thee. Meaning, you had one little sound and the princes, and okay, that's me, right? Verse 5, when ye blow an alarm, then the camps that lied on the east part shall go forward, right? So meaning, so the alarm was sounded, and the Lord going to sound alarm as well. And another thing about the feast of a memorial blowing of the trumpets, and it is not just about the wilderness, and it is about prophecy, and it is about the divine oracle that the Most High has written, because the Most High is going to sound an alarm, right? Let's go to Zephaniah 1:14. Okay, because the Most High is going to sound alarm in that day, right? Let's go to it. Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hastened it slightly greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Right? Verse 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness, and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, right? Meaning, when the Lord come back, and contrary to what they teach in the Christian churches, and he is not coming back to be a nice guy, and he's coming back with death and destruction and fire and brimstone and wreaking havoc, right? Verse 16, a day of the trumpet. It's like a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, meaning it's going to be loud all over, and everyone is going to hear that trumpet sound, and it is going to get real dark and gloomy, and the thunder rolling, and you're going to see the chariots crack open the sky, and that is all you're going to hear is the trumpet blow, right? Verse 17. Verse 17, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Meaning, so the Most High is coming back to be a master killer on the earth, and no one is going to be able to do anything about it. And the Lord said that the man's blood is going to be poured out like dust, and they are going to walk like blind men, right? So the people in Thessalonica, they really didn't understand the resurrection, right? Okay, so let's go to it. 'Cause Paul had to let them know, what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying, in the resurrection. All right, 1 Thessalonians 4:13. Okay, but I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as other which have no hope. Meaning, in the church of Thessalonica, and they really didn't understand the resurrection, and was bent out of shape and hurt, because the people had quote unquote died in the church, and they didn't understand what will happen to them in the afterlife. So Paul got word of that, even if it was by Cyrus or Apollos, and he kind of written a letter to comfort them and saying, I don't want you to get upset about the people that died in this truth. I am going to break it down to you what's going to happen in the prophecy, right? Verse 14. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will Yahweh bring with him. Right, meaning the ones that have died in this truth, and your spirit goes to the spirit world, and the body is going to be corrupted, and their bodies on the earth is going to be in the element stage, and in the last days the Lord is going to take the elements together and form that body again, what he had, and send that spirit down, and that body deformed it and be alive again, and then you are going to come out of the grave, and everyone that has been asleep, they are going to come out of the grave, and they will be looking around, and the Lord will put all of their thoughts back in their memory, and you going to look up, and you will be lifted up in the chariots, and the wicked will be resurrected as well, and look up and going to throw rocks and give a middle finger to the Lord, and then the Lord will destroy them by fire, right? Okay, right. Let's go to Acts 24 and 15. Okay, right, because the just and the unjust got to get resurrected. Okay, right. Let's go to it. Acts 24 and 15. And have hope towards Yahweh, which they themselves also allow, that there shall be a resurrection of the dead, both of the just and unjust. Meaning the unjust is going to be resurrected and to be put to death, and the just are those that have been murdered, or men that have died in old age, or natural causes, or diseases, or whatever the case may be, and they are going to be resurrected for everlasting life, right? Let's go back to 1 Thessalonians 4 and 15. Okay. 1 Thessalonians 4 and 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall no prevents like them which are asleep. Meaning, because you survive all of Jacob's trouble, and all hell is breaking loose on the earth, and that is not going to be the cause of the other men coming out of the grave, and that is not going to stop them from coming out of the grave, right? Verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of Yahweh, and the dead and Mashiach shall rise first. Meaning Yahushua is coming back, and the archangel are going to blow the trumpet, right? Verse 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord, right? Meaning the trumpet is going to sound, and people are actually going to come out of the grave all over the world and to be with the Lord, right? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 50, okay? All right. Right. Because, flesh and blood can't inherit the, kingdom of heaven, okay? Because we'll go off. We'll sin, okay? Right. So we need that spiritual body. All right. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 50. All right. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh, neither do corruption inherit in corruption. Meaning you are in this mortal body, you can't function in the kingdom because you will sin and you will be destroyed. So the Most High have to give you a spiritual body, right? So we gotta have a spiritual body, man. We'll go off with these mortal bodies, okay? Right. Verse 51. Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not. So I can read that again. Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. 52. In a moment, in the twinkle of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, slacking, and we shall be changed. Verse 53. And for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Right. Meaning now you see how these prophecies also go inside with the memorial blowing of the trumpet. And now memorial is something to be remembered, and all these things were written for your learning, for your patience and comfort, that you have hope. And these things have happened through vision and prophecy already, and it is still going to come to pass. It is still a memorial because Paul already saw that already, and John already saw Yahushua come back already, and all them things already happened through vision, and it is still a memorial. And even though it have not played it out on the earth, and even prophecy are written for memorial, right? Let's go to Revelation 10 to 7, okay? All right. Go to Revelation 10 and 7. Revelation 10 and 7. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of Yahweh shall be finished, as he had declared it to his servants, the prophet. Right, meaning we have 7 trumpets, and these 7 trumpets are given to the 7 angels. And as each trumpet sound, the prophecy unfold, and things will happen. It will lead up to the deliverance of the elect of the Most High. And at the days of the 7 trumpets, everything is going to be finished and complete. And that is why the memorial blowing of the trumpet falls on the 7th month. And also in the days of the 7 angels, and these 7 trumpets that is sounding is going to be completion of perfection, right? Let's go back to Numbers. Let's go to Numbers 10 and 7. Okay. Number 10 and 7. But when the congregation, read that again. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm. Meaning, so you have to be skilled in the ancient world to hit them different notes. And it's a lot of brothers that can hit them notes out here. Right. So there's a trumpet. Now shofar, all right? I mean, I ain't skillful like that. Them brothers can hit them different skills. You know what I mean? I ain't skillful like that. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean? All right, but some brothers, you know, they're skillful. They can hit them different type of notes. All right. So this is a shofar we need to have. Okay. Right. I'll explain that in a minute. Okay. All right. That's verse 8. Number 10 and 8. And the sons of Aaron, the priest, shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generation. Verse 9. Verse 9. And if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppressed you, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpet, and you shall be remembered it before the Lord your God, and you shall be saved from your enemies. Meaning this going to happen, and this is written for our learning. And when we are in the land of Israel, and we're going to put these damn heathens in slavery, captivity, but before we do that, we have to blow the trumpet. And who's going to blow the trumpet? The angels. And you can read about that in Zechariah, the 9th chapter, right? Verse 10. Also in the days of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginning of your months, ye shall blow with the trumpet over your burnt offering, and over the sacrifice of your peace offering, that ye may be to you for a memorial before your God. I am the Lord your God. Meaning, so the memorial blowing of the trumpet is the beginning of 7th month. So you blow the trumpet over your feast and food that you prepare through the night, and you keep these high holy days perfect, right? Right. So you blow your trumpet over the food, okay? All right. So like I'm out there cooking on my acres, you know what I'm saying? I'm grilling, cooking on both sides, make sure it's well done. I'm blowing over my food. Man, you blow the trumpet all through the night, all through that day. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. All right. So let's go. Right, because this is right here. This is the highest new moon, okay? Out of all the 12 months, okay? All right. So the 7th month memorial blowing trumpet, okay? That's the highest new moon, okay? Right. Let's go to Leviticus 23 and 23. Okay? Leviticus 23 and 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpet and holy convocation. Meaning that's why we can buy or sell, because this memorial of blowing the trumpet is a Sabbath, and also it is a new moon, because the new moon is called it a Sabbath on this day. But we can cook. In a holy convocation, you have to be with your brother, and it's a commandment, right? So it's no buying, no selling on a day, okay? It's a Sabbath, all right? So you can prepare your food, okay? Right. Prepare your food, you can cook, you can turn on your fire, your grill, your oven, okay? But no washing no dishes, no go emptying out no trash, no serving out work, no cutting your grass, okay? So, right, you can just prepare your food. Hey, when you're done with your food, you got your trash can right there by your kitchen, all right? I don't care if that trash can get filled up. Don't go take that trash out, okay? Until the sun go down, till that new moon is over with, okay? Right. Don't be washing your dishes, okay? Wait till the new moon is over with. Boom, then you can go wash your dishes, okay? Right. And don't be like our forefathers, okay? Our forefathers, in Romans 15:4, loosely paraphrase, these scriptures are written for our learning. They was like that. They was like, when this new moon gonna be over with? You know what I mean? If I can go buy and sell, I can go falsify, they can go cheat they brethren, you know what I mean? Out of some money, you know what I'm saying? Or I use myself as for example as well. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me just go and read it first. Let's go to Amos 8 and 5, okay? So we can't be acting like our forefather. It's Amos 8 and 5, saying, when will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn, and the Sabbath, that we may set forth wheat, making the ephah small, and the shekels great, and falsify the balance by deceit. Meaning you had our forefathers depressed and couldn't wait for the new moon was over with, for they could go rip off Israel, and they was waiting for that day to be over with, for they can falsify the balance by sinning, right? So that's how our forefathers acting like. And that same concept today. Y'all brothers and sisters enjoying the new moon, okay? Y'all joining when it came in at night and through the day, and you thinking like, I can't wait for the sun go down. Sun go down for this new moon go away for, I can go start buying and selling, No, you can't think like that. You gotta enjoy that new moon. Enjoy it, okay? Let's go back to Leviticus 23 and 25, okay? So don't have that mindset, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait for that sun to go down for y'all can go back to buying and selling. Enjoy that new moon, okay? But anyway, it's Leviticus 23 and 25. You shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. We can't do any work on that day, but we can cook, but no buying and selling on that day. Right, no buying and selling on the day. It's a Sabbath, okay? It's a Sabbath. All right, the new moon is a Sabbath, so there's no buying and selling, okay? Like you say, no servile work, all right? You can prepare your food. You can cook, repeat it again, you know what I'm saying? Turn on your oven, your stove, okay? Turn on the microwave, you can cook. It's a Sabbath, all right? You can cook, but no buying and selling. No servile work, okay? All right? Brothers out there, y'all grilling. Sisters, y'all in the kitchen doing your thing, okay? All right? So, right. So this is the memorial blowing of the trumpet, you know what I'm saying? So you can, get your favorite wine, okay? All right. So, get your favorite wine, okay? It's a good one. Menachesi, great, okay? Or you get that Taylor port. I like that Taylor port too, okay? Right. I mean, you can get that Morgan David. I'm just giving y'all some. I really don't like it. That's just me, you know what I mean? But hey, man, what, if y'all like it, that's cool, okay? Right. I mean, you get margarita, you get some beer or whatever, strong drink, okay? All right? We can have a strong drink. Okay, let's go on the strips. Let's get a precept on that. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 14. And I believe I want 26. Yeah, 26. This is Deuteronomy 14:26. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusted after, for oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thy soul desire, and thou shalt eat there before the Lord thy God, and thou shalt rejoice, thou and thy household. Right, the concept, strong drink. What's strong drink? It's alcohol. Watch this. Siri, what is strong drink?
An alcoholic beverage, also called an adult beverage, alcoholic drink, strong drink, or simply a drink, is a beverage containing alcohol.
Right.
This is from Wikipedia.
So that's strong drink. You can have strong drink, okay? Right? Okay, we can't be getting drunk, okay? We gotta drink in moderation. Let me go into precept, okay? For you brothers and sisters thinking, oh, wow, we can drink, we can get drunk. Nope. Let's go to it. It's rack 31, and I want 27. Okay? This is right, 31:27. Wine is as good as life to a man if it be slacky. Read again. Wine is as good as it slacky. Wine is as good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately. Right. What life is then to a man that is without wine, for it was made to make men glad. Right. So you got to drink it moderately. All right. Moderation. All right. So you can't just be getting drunk, okay? Right. Let's go to the precept. All right. Okay, you can't be leaving your house just drunk, doing all that. No, let's go to Tobit 4:15. All right. Remember these scriptures, Romans 15 and verse 4. The scriptures written for our learning, right? I want Tobit 4 and verse 15. All right. Do that to no man which thou hatest. Drink not wine to make thee drunken, neither let the drunkenness go with thee in thy journey. Right, so you can't just be getting drunk. Then you can't just be leaving, can't be drunk going on your journey, okay? All right? Right, so drink in moderation, okay? Right, so, like I say, and we can drink wine. We cannot drink, because like I say, the scripture is written for our learning. So let's go to our forefather Isaac, Genesis 27 and 25, okay? And he said, bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son venison, slacky, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat, and he brought him wine, and he drank. Right, so we can drink wine, okay? Right, let's go see what Yahushua. Let's see what they say about Yahushua, okay? That's Luke 7, I think 7 and 34. Luke 7 and 34. Okay, right. That's Luke 7:34. The Son of Man is come eating and drinking, and ye say, behold, a gluttonous man and a wine bibber, slacky, a friend of publicans and sinners. Right. So he drunk wine. Okay. So brothers and sisters, I mean, I just gotta be straight up with y'all. Don't have this mindset. Okay, we can drink, but y'all haven't learned the commandments. Y'all ain't got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Okay, because if you ain't got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, so how are you going to learn how to move with this? Okay, if you have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you're going to have, you know the scripture. Okay, drink in moderation. Okay, because if you ain't got the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you're going to be like our brothers and sisters out there just getting drunk. Okay, right. They don't know how to just drink in moderation. Okay, so it's important. You know what I mean? You got to learn learn the law, statute, commandment. How to get the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Okay, right. Then you know how to drink in moderation. All right. But like I say, get your favorite wine. Get like I say. Hey, you got the lamb, you got the turkey, you got the chief, you got the beef, bison. Okay, right. Don't turn up. Okay. Don't turn up. More blowing of the trumpet. Let me go to one more precept, okay? Okay. Let's go to Sirach. Okay, 14 and 14. Sirach 14:14. Defraud not thyself of the good day, and let not the part of a good desire overpass thee. So don't defraud yourself of a good day. All right. Cook that lamb up, okay? How about 4 or 5 side orders, okay? Get you some turkey, get you some macaroni and cheese, okay? Just get you 4 or 5 items, you know what I mean? Side items. Turn up, okay? Right. So, right. But important, most important, I want y'all to think about these scriptures. Blowing of the memorial trumpet. When Yahushua gonna come back, you know what I mean? Right. We need to meditate on the scriptures as well, okay? We turning it up, think about the scriptures too, okay? Right, just think about the scriptures, all right? But anyway, let me go to it one more. Let me make sure. Let's go to the calendar, all right? So like I say, this is the memorial blowing of the trumpet, okay? It's Tuesday on the 1st at sundown, okay? All right? Tuesday sundown all the way up to Wednesday, okay? Wednesday sundown, boom, it's over with. You back to buying and selling, okay? Sundown to sundown. Tuesday night sundown, boom, to Wednesday night sundown. Then it's over with. It's back to buying and selling, okay? So, right. So, anyway, this is the memorial blowing of the trumpet, okay? Right? Write the precepts down. Get this lesson, okay? Right. So you can learn how, keep the feast of memorial blowing of the trumpet, right? Okay? Right. And, you need to get I need to order a trumpet, okay? All right. Okay, and some sites. You can go to Estes. Let me go. Okay, right. You can go to Amazon. Get you a trumpet. Okay, a shofar. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so that's at IsraelCatalog.com. Then you can go to Amazon. You can go to Estes. Okay, I know a brother on Instagram, Trumpet 300. Okay, but like I said, you can go to Amazon. You know, Estes. Okay, right. I bought this one when I first got in this thing, you know what I'm saying? So Sal's gonna give me a smaller one too as well. So, right. So you definitely need to get you a trumpet, okay? Get you a shofar, all right? All right, you men out there, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, okay? Y'all gotta get y'all a trumpet, gotta get y'all a shofar, all right? Okay? Right. So anyway, hope this was edifying. I want to give the honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Shalom.